What's up, everybody? It's Mike over at Mike's Custom Works, and I figured I want to do a nice little video, feature video about a couple of different things that a lot of people have actually asked me in the past, like what kind of waxes do you use on people's cars. As you can see, I pulled the Chevy truck out. The Dodge Ram is also ready to go. I'm working on actually getting the Chevy almost done, ready for prep, and of course, yes, it kind of looks a little raggedy looking. The paint that I did use didn't work too well, so I gotta deal with the company and shit with that, and that's a whole other freaking project. I'll hopefully be shooting videos this summer, trying to catch up on videos that I did lose with the truck, because I know a lot of people are asking about that. I do want to get this thing fully restored so it doesn't look like it does. I was going to go for like a rat rattle box and stuff, but I really just wanted to look nice again, instead of the way it looks and stuff with the paint and a little bit of rust here and there. But both trucks are due for an inspection this month, so I got them, get them going and stuff. And the Chevy truck runs, my truck's obviously running and stuff, so in a couple of days they're going to be going into the inspection, and then hopefully at that point my Chevy truck will be back into hibernation for what's left of the winter, even though we haven't even got snow. But anyway, the point of this video basically is to talk about the different waxes and the prep work that I do and that I use, and what is better and what isn't better, what you think, what you like, and different stuff. So we have the Hellcat as an example. So I washed it a couple days ago. We had a couple rainstorms, and basically what's left behind from those rainstorms is those lovely water spots. And because the finish of the hood is a matte or flat black finish versus the rest of the car, which is a metallic pearl that's in it, it's obvious because it is a drag car. It has a flat hood, and the reason why, if you people were wondering why Hellcats have flat hoods, flat black hoods, basically because, for an example, if you're at a drag strip, the last thing you want is the sun reflecting off the hood into your eyes, and you can't see shit. That's basically the reason behind why they did that, other than actually, when I first looked at this car and I saw it like full green up and down, I liked it. But with the black hood, it makes it look like it's sick as fucking hell, because it matches the bottom, it matches the front, up there, it matches the tires, matches the rim, matches the spoiler, and also the trim that's around the back of the taillights. So what I want to show you guys today is the different types of waxes that I do use. So this is the ceramic wax. It's a spray on and wash off. Black wax, I haven't used that in years. We're going to use that as well. This one I use on everything under the sun. It's about $20 a bottle. Sometimes it's at a gas station. Now you can buy them online. I bought this bottle 10 years ago, plus 4 others that I still have left, and this fucking shit still works. We also have Meguiar's Quick Mist Wipe Detailer. This is this is the bottle I'm going to be using. That's the refill bottle. And then I'm actually going to be doing my compound and my polish, just so that you guys see like the different variations. The other thing that I am doing is this is an uncut, unfiltered, unedited video. So basically, there's no like smoke and mirrors and shit. It's just going to be, I'm going to try to position it in the back of my Camaro so it's facing the hood best as possible. I don't really like laying down tape because it does cause that sticky adhesive on paint, which I think is just retarded that people do. But I am actually just going to say fuck with the tape. I'm going to spray it next to it so I can try to get the best results possible as shit falls down. And so you guys can actually see that this is bullshit, right? The fucking thing won't stay up there. It's like a haunted thing of, that's my Bondo shit. I'm going to try to do the best I can with the lines and stuff. So each of these in front of it, the towels and stuff, are completely clean, dry towels that are going to be for just applicating it, and then the dry side for actually wiping it away. Because I really don't have too many towels to do, multiple things, either or. So I'm going to start that shit right now, so you guys can enjoy and figure out exactly, which one you do want to use down the line, which one you think is the best. I honestly think, out of all of them, this is the best when you're at a car show. This is like kind of iffy, so-so. The jet black I haven't used for this car. I forgot I still have it. The ceramic wax is kind of good during the summertime, but it's like a wipe on and wash off. And the compound is really for clarity. Now, I don't really want to make my hood shiny and stuff, but I am willing to do it just enough for the video, because after probably a couple washes, it will go back to the matte finish. And usually at that point, I do the ceramic on the full car, rub it, wash it off, and then dry the car. It has a nice shine to it, but it doesn't turn into that really clarity that the compound claims that it's going to do. Maybe I'll just leave the compound out of it, because that is kind of a grainy substance, so let's not fuck up the hood. We'll just do the polish on it then. Pre-waxing glaze, just to give it a little nice deep shine and stuff. All this is really for is if you have like a Hellcat or a car with a flat finish and stuff, and you just want to kind of make it look a little bit nicer, but without going to the point where you're actually really screwing up the paint and stuff. This is all this is really about. Alright, I'm going to start it. I'm going to start off with the black right now. Definitely left a little blackness behind, but that's to be expected. And flip it over so the side is dry. A little more grease into it. I would say so far right now that black finish actually looks pretty dope. So I'm going to actually put the bottle right above it. Alright, so next one that I'm actually going to put on is the High Performance Wax, the FW1. It's a spray on and then it's a wipe off. That one you actually got to let it sit for a little bit before you actually remove it, because that one, you just got to let it sit for a little bit, and then you can actually wipe it off. So beer is definitely a good time for this. Couple sips. Once it starts getting hazy, then you're good to go. I am leaving a little bit of water spots in between just so we can see different in clarity. That's all. Look about the same. Now we're going to do the quick mist and wipe detail. This is when you spray on and just wipe off. This I've used a couple times at car shows. I do like it for when I'm doing the body of the car, because if I have like a little bit of grime and shit, I can wipe it off. The problem that I do have with this stuff is because it's a wiping clean, I'm having water spots. I don't know if you actually can see that from behind. As you can see where the camera is, I try to rub them out, but it's honestly, it's just leaving water spots on a water spot hood. So I would say, if you want to do a nice detail, that's just not going to work. Next one we're going to use actually is the polish. It's for deep, reflective, high gloss, eliminates fine swirls and marks. Hopefully, I don't polish my gun. Like a traditional wax, it comes out in little blobs. It's probably more than enough. I can see it's having a little problem with the water spots because I didn't use the clarifier in it, but that's not a big deal. Also, always wear a sweatshirt with no zippers on it too. You don't scratch the car's finish. I am still seeing water spots though. It's probably maybe I didn't use enough elbow grease. Now we're putting a little elbow grease in there. It is a polish. Also try not to polish the hood. Just trying to clean it so it looks nice. I don't see water spots when I'm driving down the road at 140 kilometers. This is America, we're driving kilometers. More like 60. Take my little polishing rag. So if you kind of want that like showroom polish, obviously you kind of want to go for the clarifier and stuff. I do use that on cars that are freshly painted. You know, once they're freshly painted and they're clear coated and stuff, that's really when that stuff really comes into play. Otherwise, I don't really use it. Now we're just going to do the ceramic. Now, it's a simply spray on and rinse dry. Rinse off and dry. So we're going to just spray it on. course, the hose on this thing is in a weird spot. Sometimes you got to take these things off and reposition your hose and spin it. This is a little hack for you people who like complain a lot. So I pulled it out. I repositioned my hose so it sits down here so I can angle it and spray it. Shake and bake. Keep it moving. Screw up the compromise. This is a can. I hate this one. Really fucking up. What's going on here? More water pressure than that. Now, it's a hybrid wax, so the idea of this stuff is that basically you spray it on and you dry it off, and then I think the drying off process is really where the wax becomes, per se. I'm going back and forth with whatever is residual. Okay, it's nice and wet. We'll grab another one. Let that air dry. All right, so now let's see what the results are. So we're going to grab Mr. Ceramic Wax, plop him over there. So we're going to start right up the side. As you can see with the black wax, it gives that really nice finish. And I don't know about you, but here's a water spot, and there's no water spot. And that's a nice little quick spray right up the side. Even you can see it right on the fender. If you look carefully, you can see the water spots. Okay, now we're going to move over to the F1, which has that same shine, that same effect. It was easy. The only difference was the black. I sprayed it on and I wiped it off. The FW1, all I did was I sprayed it on, rubbed it, polished it, gave it a little elbow grease. Nothing major, just very light. And then I wiped it off once it got hazy. The quick detail mist really seemed like it didn't do too much. I mean, it gave it a little bit of a shine, but those water spots are still there. The polish was kind of like the same as the FW1. And then we got ourselves a ceramic hybrid. Now, of course, the ceramic hybrid, I can still see some water spots, and it's mainly only used basically once the car actually has been washed. You wash it with water and you wax it with water, you soap it up. At least this is the way I did it. After that, I soaked the whole car. I let it dry for maybe a couple minutes. And then I completely coated it blue when I first did this in the summertime. And then I hosed it off and I dried it, and there was absolutely 0 water spots on it. And it kind of lasted like that for a couple weeks, even when we had rainstorms. So it kind of really depends on how you prep the car prior, but I wanted to show this as what it looks like prior. I mean, what it looks like when you deal with, you know, the water spots. You want to get them off quick and stuff. Either you just want them to get them off quick because you hate the way it looks, and you don't want to spend a lot of time, or go to a detailed place and spend a lot of time there and a lot of money there. So I would say, as the winning bet to get 2 different bottles, depending on your price range, is the Turtle Wax Jet Black. I've had this laying around for a while, so I forgot how much this cost. You guys obviously will know more than me right now. And the FW1, I remember it was like $20 plus and change. And I had bought it at like Hess back in the day. And I still got a couple bottles left. I know they're still making the product too, which is good. And this shit I swear by. I mean, I did my windshield with it just before the video, and it had more water spots on it than my hood did. I did my windshield, I did my side windows. Look at that shit. That shit is fucking insanity. My mirror, my side back window, and I did my rear window too. That shit's just freaking glass at that point. I mean, yeah, it's glass, but it's glass because of how the way the shine hits. So I just say, if you want to go for something that's good, FW1, it lasts. This bottle has lasted me like 4 years, and I keep waxing everything under the sun with it and stuff. So, you know, and it's just a little spray at a time. It's not a lot. Kind of, you know, you can always trip people out too when you spray the stuff too, because it looks like you're painting your car, especially when it's a car like this, and they're like, oh my God, you just spray painted your car white. I'm like, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed.